Hope all is well. Giving y'all a couple minutes to get up in here as I normally do. So get your snacks, get your drinks, get your fumar if you need. Get your notebooks. Tap in with your spirit team. Ask for a message to bring through me. Alright, let's get these cards shuffled up. Alright. Boop, bop, beep, boop, bop. Let's shuffle these ones. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Make sure y'all share the live with a friend. Hey Spirit Tune, where you been? I know you probably like, where you been, bitch? Actually, no, where you been? I've been hustling. I've been grinding. Okay, dim shuffle, dim shuffle. Shuffle these. I got a couple more minutes to let people file in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Feels like I just walked straight out of heaven. Is that Jagged Edge? Feel like I just walked right out of heaven. That's the song that I'm channeling right now. Just FYI, we are getting a lot of love messages right now, and it seems like I'm experiencing it personally, so y'all might be able to tell me. We are closing out a lot of karmic cycles. We are reliving or revisiting a lot of karmic situations from the past with this eclipse energy. I was having a time last night and this morning, so let me know, gang. Hey Bookie, let me know what's going on with y'all. I was actually revisited by the events of my awakening video, if you all have seen that. Essentially when my ex abandoned our marriage and it resulted in me being homeless for 2 months in my car and then several more months in Atlanta. And just like all of that is being brought back up by this eclipse energy. That is also, like I said, the time of my awakening. So I'm like, I know it's purposeful that all of this is coming back up, but it sure feels ghetto. It sure does. So how y'all feeling? How is this eclipse treating y'all? Y'all dealing with something similar? Do y'all feel like karmic cycles are being closed out? Let me know in the comments. We got about 30 more seconds. Hi, Samantha. Busy living? Girl, busy. Busy living. Things have been hectic. Y'all remember I was supposed to be resting when that ear infection hit me. I thought I was finna be hustling, and they was like, nah, you finna be laying down. And now I know why, because I've been busy. Things hidden being revealed for you, Amanda. All right. Helping you close out a karmic cycle or two. Some things ain't supposed to stay with us. We moving into new cycles. Some things can't go. All right, so what's up, gang? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Girl, boyfriend, they, them. Well, I hope. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Gang, gang, gang. All right. Please make sure that y'all do the things. Like the video. Okay. Say hello in the comments below. Subscribe to the video, to the channel. Okay. Make sure that y'all turn on your bell notifications. Set them to all so you can get that daily energy too. So you can get these lives. So you can get any videos that I post. Okay. Sometimes they'll remind you of some old videos. Thank you, Bookie. They'll remind you of some old videos like my Spooky Saturdays or my Savvy Saturdays. Either or. Okay. Get into the catalog. There's about 2,000 videos on this channel. Explore them. Some are reading, some are not. Okay. But yeah, get into it. Welcome to everyone who is new. Thank you. So let's get into these readings. Just FYI, I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't reach out. I'll never try to scam you in nobody's comments. I'll never say, call me on my WhatsApp. I have a message for you. No. If you want to get a reading from me, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. That is the only place that you can book. If you want monthly personal readings from me, you can become a channel member on the 3rd tier or a patron on the 3rd tier. You'll get monthly readings between the 1st and the 5th of the month as part of your subscription. Okay. Other than that, I don't reach out, so don't get scammed, guys. Okay, is that everything? Is that all the things? If I left anything out, I'm sure y'all old people let the new people know if there's anything I forgot. But the way these readings work, gang, is the monthly readings work by element. Where did my pen go? So I'm going to pull a card. Whatever element is on that card is the element that we are reading for. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placement of those elements. I do a general reading for the whole element, and then I do each sign of the element. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, stelliums, and cross watchers of that element. All right, I've already done air, and I've already done water. So you would be watching now for either earth or fire, and we're about to find out right now. Hey, Keeks. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What element needs the messages today? What element needs the messages today? What element needs the messages today? I guess we're doing earth signs because we got the 3 of coins and the 8 of cups. That might be a little message too, because we already did water. So 3 of coins, that's earth. That is Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, my pen running out. And Taurus. Y'all, if y'all want to send me any gifts, send me some pens, because I stay running out of ink on these pens. But anyways, yeah. So we're going to do Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So we're going to start with a general reading for the entire element. All right. So gang. If you do not know your placements, you can go to astro.com. Put in your birth time, birthplace, and birthday. You will get a full chart. If you don't know your time, it's okay. You can still get a chart. You won't have your rising and you won't have your houses, but you will have a good starting point, right? So let's get into it. I just really need a pen. Is this a mechanical pencil? Don't judge me. I'm out here with mechanical pencils. All right. What is the overall energy here? What do you mean what happened to yesterday's reading? It happened. Oh, wait, did it? Yeah, no. Did I not go live yesterday? I don't know. I did. I thought I did, deleted by uploader? No. Ain't no way, Bo. The water sign reading? I think you might be looking at the original. No, it's up there. It's up there. What you were looking at was it was messed up and I had to start over. I had to start over. So what you saw was the previous reading before I started over. There's a water sign reading up there. All right. What's the overall energy, Spirit? Let's get into it for the earth signs. Okay. All right, we have the 8 of Wands. So that's fast acting, movement, fast progress. That is communication, air travel. And the Son of Pentacles. That's crazy. All right, so the Son of Pentacles is actually like the slowest card in the entire deck. It's the slowest Knight. So this is slow moving progress. This is really diligent and arduous work, very well planned out type of situation, whereas this is one of the fastest cards, and this is like text messages, phone calls, emails. This is travel. Hi Ava. So what this kind of feels like to me is that you all may be doing a lot of planning for like a move or for your next phase in life. Maybe you all are moving. Maybe you all are starting new jobs, starting new businesses, relocating to other countries, states. But it feels like there's a big move or a big something that you're planning for. But you all are doing a lot of the, I don't know why I'm getting like paperwork or like laying the groundwork for something. Sending the emails, getting the quotes, getting the price checks, you know, like price checking, comparing rates. This feels very practical and, you know, I mean, I understand I'm getting the message spiritually, but it's feeling real like tangible in 3D. What's underneath the Son of Pentacles? Emperor. Yeah, there's some type of something that you all are organizing. Father of Swords is under that. Setting in place, getting prepared for. Okay, there's something you all are getting prepared for or preparing. Okay, so let's get that first message out then. We have the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles as I split the deck. Some of you all are like preparing for, I want to say like single life or like independent life, or like you're building something on your own. Definitely feels like you all are shifting some kind of way. Shifting into this new cycle, but the way that the new cycle looks is very different from the old. Like you all are shifting into a single independent life. You're planting seeds, you're growing things, maybe starting businesses, but it's looking like it's without too many people. It's looking like it's without too much assistance from the past, or there's certain people who can't go, or it's just like old stories that you can't carry with you. You're going into this cycle lighter. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. The Fool flew right out. So you're definitely stepping into a new chapter, much lighter, not taking old stories, not taking old people. A message that's been coming up for a while now that I've been saying, you all are packing light. The next card out is the Hierophant. You're packing light because you're leveling up. Yo, gang. All 3 of your cards are major arcanas. This is how we starting off your reading. We starting off real heavy. Real heavy. So the Fool, the Hierophant, the level up card. contracts. Moving on up to the east side to that deluxe apartment in the sky. All right, hang on energy, and you all are surrendering a lot of things. Like I said, people, baggage, stories. The stage that you're in right now, the period that you're in right now, just based on like the daily energies and like some of the recent readings, you all may have been feeling like you were in like a purgatory, feeling like things are not moving the way they need to move. You feeling kind of stagnant, and it's because you were meant to learn something from that hangman energy. This is the energy that we've been in. Okay, so it's time for the level up. It's time for the level up. So I hope that you all have been packing light. I don't even feel like I need to clarify that. That was very straightforward. Let's move on to the next message. That's crazy. All major arcanas right away. Six of Cups. Speaking of packing light and leaving shit behind, we have the past showing up. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Some of you all are surrendering old connections, old soulmates, exes, friends, some family members. These people have, you've had a lot of uphill battles with them with the Nine of Wands here. Okay, and you are ready for something new with the Ace of Cups. You're ready for your cup to be restored, refilled, for your cup to runneth over. Some of you all have been feeling very depleted with these old people, with this old situation from the past. Is clarified just to get a little bit more information on it. Yeah, you're trying to rest and recover from it. Whatever this is, there are definitely old stories that you are recalling, just like that eclipse energy I was talking about. You are recalling the stories of pain, of distress, of the way that you were betrayed and hurt by certain people. And I kind of feel like Spirit is bringing these things to you as a reminder of why you need to move forward without these people. Some of you all, especially if you're a Taurus, because we are reading for the earth signs, you love very hard, you have very big hearts, and you may want to make excuses for people. You may want to let your guard down and say, you know, like maybe they changed, they're acting like they changed, so maybe things will be okay if I reconcile with them, or if I let them come with me into this new cycle. Like, some of you all want to see the good in people, and Spirit is saying, no, actually, let's remember why you left them where you left them. Let's remember why you don't talk to them. I'm hearing Drew Hill, we don't even talk no more. We ran out of words to say. Five of Coins. You need to remember why you left them out in the cold. I think I see a girl so sad 'cause she lost the only man she loved. He went away. Some of y'all got left out in the cold. Some people turned their backs on you when you needed them most. And having the big heart that you have, you're like, hi doggo. You're like, you know, that was the past. People change, etc., and so on. And it's almost like you forget, or you've compartmentalized your pain and the actual experience, how it felt to you. You've compartmentalized it somewhere away in your brain, and you have made it seem a lot lighter, a lot less serious than it actually was in the time that you experienced it. And this is why Spirit has brought it back to your awareness, because it wasn't not such a big deal like you're trying to make it seem. It was a very big deal. You were very hurt. You were very betrayed. You were very broken. And people walked all over you. And people didn't care what you were going through. They didn't care how their actions affected you. But as time went on, you, I feel like it was as a coping mechanism, you made lighter and lighter of the situation with every passing year. And so now Spirit is bringing back to your recollection the gravity, the heaviness of the situation. And this is as a reminder of why you need to leave it where it is. Because you're moving into a new cycle where your cup is about to be refilled, where your cup is about to run over. And we don't need those kind of energies tagging along, ready to deplete you again, ready to mishandle and mistreat you again. Okay, clarify this Ace of Cups. Bitch. No freaking way. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Your freaking cup is about to run over. I feel like you all are about to have so much abundance. You all are about to have so much happiness, so much peace. And it cannot be disrupted. It cannot be disrupted by old people, old stories with the old bullshit. So this is why you're being reminded. The new cycle is going to be the best cycle. It's going to be the best time of your life. Some of you all don't even comprehend, understand, believe that the way life is about to feel for you, like you don't even understand the magnitude of what's about to happen, of how you're about to feel. This is why you have to leave the past behind, because this is a solo mission. This is a solo mission. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You are slowly but surely moving into stability and balance. Ooh, look who's at the bottom of the deck. Death. This is endings bringing about new beginnings. You are in a transformative time. Y'all don't even know. Like, I can't even explain how beautiful shit is about to get. This is what it was all for. Everything that you've experienced up until this point, this is what it was all for. And I feel like this is just like the starting point. The way things are about to be for you, as beautiful as they're going to be, it's only the beginning. But you had to be free and clear. You had to be released of the things that would weigh you down, the things that would cloud your mind and not let you fully enjoy what you're about to experience. This is, I'm hearing, a fully immersive experience. Spirit needs you to be fully immersed in what you're about to receive. Okay? So this is why you're needing to have your mind freed of the past. You're needing to have only the people who have had your highest good at heart around you at this time. Because anyone who's going to benefit from you and your elevation are going to be people who deserve it. People who stood by you. People who were shooting with you in the gym. People who was 10 toes down. No fakes, no frauds, no phonies. Only the real are coming with you. All right. You're very disappointed in them. Yeah. Well, I know we wanted to compartmentalize things to forget them. But I feel like things are about to get so good that you forget the bad. And not necessarily forget it, but it's just like it becomes irrelevant now. Because things become so good, so amazing. All right, so we're going to start with Virgo. So if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement, or have a Virgo stellium in your chart, if you are cross-watching for a Virgo, this is for you. All right, so Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Tell me about the recent past for Virgo. Let's get in their business. Put me in their business. Okay. Virgo energy is showing up. Okay. Hello. What is happening in the present for Virgo? ¿Por qué? What's going on for Virgo? Oh, okay. Okay, nice. And what is going on in the near future for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Cross watchers and stellium. Look, Virgo. Virgo placements. We have the Strength card. So, you may be feeling like your strength is being tested at this time. I'm hearing Tightrope by Janelle Monáe. Whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. It's a story about balance. It's about not doing too much, doing just enough. Having a symbiotic relationship with this lion, okay? She respects the lion respects her. She knows not to be too aggressive because it's still a lion, hello. And the lion understands that, you know, this woman feeds me, takes care of me, loves me. And so if I want to continue to have that, I should probably not eat this lady. So right now, you all might be in an energy of just trying to find some type of balance. Your strength might be being tested at this time. In the recent past, we have you all in this energy of self-imposed restriction, okay? But you all have utilized your resources to gain your freedom. However that resonates, that can be, thank you, that can be a job where you have felt restricted, that you felt like you couldn't escape from, that you felt like you needed so badly that you've recently freed yourself from. That could be some type of toxic relationship or friendship where you felt like you needed that person, you needed that friendship. There was no way for you to get out of it until you realized that there was. Until you freed yourself from it. You utilized your resources to gain your freedom, to gain your happiness. Okay, so you all have been in a more light mood, have been feeling maybe very satisfied in your choices that led to your freedom. But, and I resonate with this for sure, in the present, some of you all may be feeling like, did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake from leaving that job? Did I make a mistake from breaking up with that person? Did I make a mistake from blocking that friend? Because perhaps ever since you've done that, you may have experienced some increased anxiety because things have gotten burdensome. So for example, if you walked away from a job, regardless of it being toxic and like barely making it on what you did get paid, you had to walk away from it, right? And now maybe bills are piling up, things are getting heavier, bills are getting backed up. You're like, what am I cooking? I need to budget better. Like, you know, the money ain't money, and because you had to walk away from that situation. And so while it felt good in the moment because you knew it was the right thing to do, you might be feeling kind of anxious now because it's becoming burdensome. But Ace of Swords, you are going to receive some type of victory, some type of success as it pertains to this. So confirmation that you did not make a mistake. You did do the right thing, but it feels like this was part of the strength test. Do you still believe it was the right thing now that you're starting to feel more burdened? Would you do it again if Spirit put you in the same situation? Would you still choose to walk away because you were not being treated right? Because you were being abused in any way, shape, or form? Would you stay just because now you need the money? Or would you again choose, fuck this job? Fuck that friend. fuck that toxic ass abusive ex. All right, clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? I told y'all, the Strength of Court, the Strength, girl. Ever since I started y'all's reading, I have this itch in my throat and my words are just everywhere. So some of you all might be struggling with some like throat chakra energy, feeling like your voice was silenced. Maybe part of you all breaking away from the toxicity was having to speak up. Maybe you are still speaking up. Maybe someone is attacking your throat chakra. But I feel like you still don't regret it. Okay? And you shouldn't. You did the right thing. But to clarify the Ace of Swords, like I said, it's the Strength card again and the Hermit in reverse. This is a strength test. So this is the universe saying, yeah, you did the right thing. Would you do it again if you had the opportunity? If you had to do it again, would you do it again? Would you choose yourself again? Even though things feel a little bit hard, a little bit difficult right now, right? So we block people around here. We don't even give them the time of day. Just like that. Let that be a warning. In the near future, just because you've proven to the universe that you would indeed make the same choice again, that you would indeed choose yourself again, you're going to get this chapter closed with the World card, and you're going to get everything that you came for. This is happening behind the scenes with the Moon card here, and then we also have the Judgment. So again, you're being reborn, you're being renewed. Okay, you're being reborn into this new cycle, this new phase of life that, like I said in the general reading, is going to be more than you ever expected. It's going to be way more than you've ever expected. I don't even know how to explain how beautiful things are about to be for you, but what I feel just like makes me want to cry. Like, you are going to feel so blessed in this next cycle. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Star. Some of you all are gaining some type of recognition. Some of you all just have wishes that are coming true. There are some manifestations that you all have put out there. Queen of Cups, like I said. You guys are just going to be overwhelmed with happiness after freeing yourself from this Eight of Swords energy. It's just like that timeline jumping energy that I had been talking about before. This choice that you made was the doorway to the new timeline, and you made the jump. You took on the burdens that may have come with that jump, but you're about to receive everything. Okay, so let's get some island sign wellness. What's going on here? Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. I'm hearing Selena, I can't stop dreaming of you. Somebody might have a connection to Selena, but somebody is dreaming of you tonight. All right. So there is a separation. This could be separation from a job, separation from a person, separation from a friend. But whatever you walked away from, somebody is thinking about you, missing you. I do feel like your energy contributed so largely to whatever environment you stepped away from, whatever relationship or friendship. I feel like you all made things so much better in that space that they have no choice but to remember you. They have no choice but to think about you. They have no choice but to wish for you to be back. Pero we're not doing that. In fact, you have the Boat card coming out next. You are receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah, some people might not be able to let you go. Like I said, they might not be able to close out the cycle, but you're moving on to receive what you need, to receive the progress that you deserve, to receive the manifestations that you have been manifesting. Love, shout out here. It's shout out in the reverse. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. If this is about somebody else, I feel like someone has a possessive kind of love over you, which is why it came out in the reverse. And this may be why they can't let you go. It's like no matter what, under whatever condition, this person just feels like you belong to them. And is that really love? I don't think so. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the hand of cards. I feel like you all did take a really big risk or take a really big chance by leaving a situation. You may not have had a plan. You may not have known what was next, but you had to do what you had to do, and you did that shit. So congratulations for doing what you had to do in spite of fear, in spite of not knowing what the future holds. You chose yourself and you made the right decision. So tap yourself on the back. Give yourself a cookie. Your angel number 7722. Ask for help, support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. In what areas of your life are you trying to manage everything alone, and how can you reach out for support? Identify one person or resource you can turn to today for guidance, support, and take the step to reach out. So this can even be reaching out to your spirit team. If you all are struggling financially, you can reach out to financial resources, community resources around you. If you need that kind of help, do that. Don't be too proud. That is another message of the Strength card. It does represent ego. Okay, so don't be too proud to go apply for food stamps if you need them temporarily. Your taxes paid for them. It is not a handout. If you ever worked a job, you paid into that. Secondly, community resources. They're there for that reason, to be a resource to the community. So if you need them, don't be too proud to ask for them. But more importantly, don't be afraid to ask your ancestors, your spirit guides. All right? They will deliver. And your song message. Period. Didn't I say you all made the right choice? You might have had some second thoughts wondering if you made the right choice. Your song message. Going the wrong way down a one-way street. One-Way Street by Janae Aiko. You cannot go back down the one-way street. It is a one-way street. There's nothing down there for you. You already came from that direction. We already know what's down there. We already know. Frank, I've done Aquarius already. It's in the air sign reading. Go to my channel, go to the live section, and check out the air signs if you want specifically Aquarius. But you can check your other placements in this reading as well. So yeah. Going the wrong way down a one-way street. Let's leave the past in the past. You have beautiful, beautiful things ahead of you. You did not make any mistake in choosing yourself, prioritizing yourself, leaving toxic situations behind, leaving people who have mistreated you behind. Okay? Are you blocked? Yeah, you are. So, yeah, stay positive. Keep pushing forward. You're about to have a huge breakthrough. And this new cycle that you're entering into is going to come with so much peace, so much contentment, that you're not even going to remember half of the shit that has happened up until then. All right? So, that is your message, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and cross watchers. If you all like oracle messages, stay tuned. Or if you have any other placements in the earth element, stay tuned for more messages. Coming up next, who we got? We're going to do Capricorn, because I feel like I always do y'all last. So Capricorn, we're going to do y'all next. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and cross watchers for y'all nosy selves that be liking to watch other people's business. All right. All right. So Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What's going on? What's going on in the recent past for Capricorn? Put me in their business. This is my Florida water, which I do make. Comes in a small size, comes in a large size for floor washes, for spiritual baths, and all the spiritual teams. Recent past for Capricorn. It is on SavyCynthia.com. Get you some. Okay, I feel like stuff is flipping upside down for Capricorn. I don't know what's happening in y'all recent past. Tell me about the present for Capricorn. Okay, cute. What's happening presently for Capricorn? Okay, and what's happening in the near future for Capricorn? All right. Got a lot of weirdos operating out of their root chakra in these comments, having to get blocked today. Capricorn, bottom of the deck is the Chariot. You all are moving very quickly forward. All right, your will, your drive, your determination is pushing you towards a specific opportunity, place, situation. But what happened in your recent past? The Sun in the reverse, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. What it's giving is a situation or an opportunity that you thought was your wish fulfillment, that you thought was something that you were manifesting, was not what it seemed to be, okay? You had some fake people around you. With the Sun in reverse, things were very unclear, very confusing. I feel like there might have been some manipulation, some mind games happening. Clarify the Sun and the 3 of Cups in reverse. But somebody had you thinking that something was something that it wasn't. We have the Chariot again. This may involve a Cancer in some way. Clarify. I'm seeing like someone fast talking and like pushing you towards something. Like, yeah, come on, yeah, all you gotta do is all you gotta do is like, they felt like if they push you into it and talk fast, you wouldn't read the fine print. You wouldn't catch on to the shenanigans. The Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Coins is in reverse. You wouldn't realize that it was a bad investment for you. Maybe someone was trying to push you into something that benefited them, but they needed your resources. They needed your money. They needed something from you. So they were trying to convince you, like, yeah, this is a great thing. This is a great thing to do. And like talking fast, thinking that you wouldn't pick up. Thinking that you wouldn't pick up on the shenanigans, which brings me to the present. Y'all might be in this situation now. Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. You might be getting ready to sign a check. You might be getting ready to invest in something that is an illusion. Something that is not real. Something that is not what it is being promised to be. Hierophant. Someone might be telling you like this is a level up. It's giving. What it's giving is like the energy of like a pyramid scam type energy. Like They're really trying to sell you this dream and telling you that you're going to be the big boss one day. All you got to do is get this many people to sign up under you, and then they get this many people to sign up under them. And every time you get them to sign up, you get money in your bank account. And as soon as you hit this many people, then you're going to be promoted to this management position. Like, it's giving salesman type energy. But something is false. Something is an illusion. Clarify this Hierophant. And it feels like your resources are needed to help somebody else elevate. Hierophant, Three of Wands. Yeah, they're promising you some type of expansion, but it's going to take like a long periodically time for you to gain this, because it's bullshit. Yeah, because it's bullshit. Nine of Coins, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, and Justice. Your intuition is telling you the truth. Something about the situation don't add up. A lot of things don't add up. I can see that. But you're feeling in yourself that this is a bad investment. Even if this is not like a job or a pyramid scheme, if this is a relationship, it's just the way that it's being presented, the way that they're selling it to you. Something within you is telling you that this is a bad judgment, because you have the High Priestess and you have the Justice card. So your intuition is telling you what's right. Nine of Coins and the Ace of Cups as well. Independent, stability, and wealth. Like, don't get involved in this. Keep your money to yourself. Stay independent. Ace of Cups. This is also a spiritual card as well. Your intuition is telling you the truth about this situation. Somebody is trying to scam you. Somebody is trying to push you in a direction that benefits them, whether that's financially, emotionally, whatever, spiritually. But your own intuition is correcting that. So trust your intuition right now, okay? Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords in the near future. Yeah. Do your own thing. Focus on your own things. Because you're smart enough, you've experienced enough, you have enough discernment to know that whatever is happening is some bullshit. And when you do that, you're going to elevate yourself. Your own discernment, your own good judgment is going to lead you to this Emperor energy. Okay, clarify that just a little bit more, Spirit. The near future. Somebody was definitely trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, pass on this opportunity. They're offering you some bullshit, and you're going to be very happy. Ten of Cups. You may, whatever this is, you may find out later after passing on this opportunity just how big of a scam or a shenanigan that this situation was. Like, if this is a relationship and someone's trying to push you into it, as soon as you break off from them, you might find out that they like got somebody else to do what they was trying to get you to do, and that person's not happy. That person is being used, manipulated, ran through it, and like the people are talking. Or if this is a job, you're gonna find out like they're gonna be on the news and they're like, so and so corporation pyramid scheme, this many people lost their money type shit. So trust your intuition. I think you're making the right choice by pulling back. Not enough. It's the first card that comes out. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Whatever this is, it's not enough. If it's a job, it's a scam. If it's a relationship, they're going to be draining you. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. If it is a breakup, you might be sad about it, but you know it's the right thing to do. This person ain't right. They're scamming you. And here goes the Kisses card. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Moving away from this thing will move you in the right direction towards something better. Underneath, we have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. That is that Queen of Swords energy, that Ace of Swords energy. You're going to get clarity about the situation as soon as you pull away from it, just like I said. So let's get your angel number and your song message. Hi, Jose. Your angel number is 2222, and it says stick to it. So whatever choice you make, stick to it. You're not tripping. You are not tripping. You are not tripping. All right. So it says persistence, patient, progress, steadfast, goal, manifestation, and preparation. Choose a path and stick to it. Slow and steady progress. Making slow and steady progress. That's the Sun of Pentacles energy. This card signifies a need for patience and consistent effort while working toward a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. What path are you currently following, and how can you stay committed to making steady progress toward your goal? Review your current plans and ensure everything is in order, Emperor. Take one actionable step towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress, no matter how small. Yeah, whatever this is too, because you show up with the Chariot twice in this reading, you are already on a path. You are already, headed towards certain success or certain manifestation. And whatever this situation was, may have been someone trying to distract you from it. So another message that you should take from this is to stick to path, your goal that you had set in mind. Don't let this situation distract you. And your song message is Dead and Gone by T.I. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone, dead. Maybe, perhaps, whoever this person is or whatever this is, maybe this is some shit you would have fell for in the past. Maybe people have been able to get you to do certain things that the you of today would never do, because you have learned from your past, Queen of Swords energy. You have learned not to be swayed. You have learned not to be so kind, especially Capricorn. You all are very nice people. You all, I feel, over time mature to be a little bit more hardened, but in your raw, natural state, young Capricorn, you all are like some of the kindest MFers on the planet. Hi, Michael. You all are some of the sweetest people. And I feel like maybe there was a time where people were able to manipulate you, take advantage of you, sway you to do certain things, go a certain direction, and you're just not that anymore. In this situation, it kind of showed people that you're not that anymore. That your intuition, that your discernment will supersede whatever type of fast talking that they got going on. Okay? Trying to push you into a a contract or a situation that you are never going to sign or never going to be a part of. But they know today, because you're going to do the right thing and you're going to choose yourself and you're going to level up regardless of whatever they're talking about. All right? So that is your message, Capricorn. Let me know if it resonates below. Make sure that y'all subscribe if these messages resonate for you. Engage with the content. And these messages will continue to resonate with you. So lastly, but like not leastly, it's the Taurus gang up in this thing. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, Taurus, stelliums, and cross-watching for Taurus energy. All right, Taurus, we're going to put you at 54:27. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and cross-watchers. For those of you all who don't know, I am a Taurus Venus. All right, so I see that star at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the recent past for Taurus, Spirit. Recent past for Taurus. Recent past for Taurus. Okay. We're going to do two of them, I guess. All right, tell me about the present for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, placement, stallions, and cross watchers. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. What else? What else is presently happening? Feel that. And what's happening in the near future for Taurus? Yeah, nice. What's happening in the near future? Okay. What's happening in the near future? Taurus gang. We're walking away. We're walking away from bullshit. You see us walking away from the bullshit. Okay. Special song I wrote for you guys. Let's see what happened in the near future. I mean, the recent past. We got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacle energy here. So in the recent past, you all have actually entered into a new beginning that is going to be very stable. I feel like it's going to be very affluent. It feels like it is slowly but surely building. You may not be seeing all of the, I don't know why I want to say nuances, because that's not what I mean. But you're not seeing all of the details quite yet. You're not seeing it all come together, but the energy is there. Slowly but surely, you're building a firm foundation. You're going to be able to be stable in this new beginning. And that's emotionally, that is spiritually, that is financially. You are going to be stable as fuck. In the present, though, there is the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to clarify the Tower. But I do feel like there has been some type of upheaval. Look who's at the bottom of the deck before I even clarify. The Devil. So there may be some people. Do you want to be blocked? Because I block people immediately. Chill out. There may be some people who, matter of fact, I don't got time to play with you. Coming back from the past who are toxic, or there are some toxic thoughts, feelings, emotions coming back to the surface. Clarify the Tower, Queen of Swords, period. And anything or anyone that is coming back around to try to upheaval your life, to disrupt your life, you are cutting them off quick and leaving them in the cold. 11-11, when I'm saying this, like, you're just not doing it. We're just not doing it. We're just not doing it. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so some people are getting kicked out. Door locked behind them. Hermit energy. I'd rather be alone than unhappy, in the words of the glorious Miss Whitney Houston. Okay. And let's get a little bit more on that. For some of these people, they may have been blocked. They may have been people that you haven't talked to in a minute. So the fact that they're even showing back up is like, where you come from? How did you get here? Emperor energy and the Seven of Swords. Maybe a divine masculine that's up to some shenanigans with the Seven of Swords. Lying, deceiving, cheating, trying to get over. Trying to see what you got going on as you enter this new cycle. They may have seen that you have entered this new cycle. They may see that you are moving. They may see that you got a new job. They may see that you got a new car. They may see that you got a new boo. And they are like, not without me. Not without me. So they're coming through trying to be strategic because they feel like they're owed something from you with the Justice card. And again, the devil is still there. Hi, Christine. Oh, there's a block on your name, Dylan. Damn. Maybe you should have just sat there and been quiet. Yeah, so it feels like this person feels like they have a right to you. They feel like whatever it is that you are doing, wherever it is that you're going, however it is that you're elevating, they have a right to be there. And Spirit says no. Because in the near future, here you are again, like so many pentacles for you, Taurus. This is a financial windfall. This is a seed being planted. This is something being gifted to you. Might be by this person. This person might be trying to come back with something, but you are blocking them. You don't care about an apology. This person might be trying to apologize, trying to gift you with material things or wanting to offer conversation, and you're just like, we're good. Like, I'm good. It went this long without it. I think I'll be fine. Let's clarify. Yeah, King of Cups. I'm good. I didn't need the apology for the closure. I've been to therapy. I worked through my feelings. I did some shadow work behind the situation. What's that? Yeah, I've done my healing. I've walked away from the situation. I'm done with it emotionally. Yeah, so someone might be trying to come back in, offering an apology, wanting a new beginning. Here's the Fool at the bottom of the deck now. Wanting to break through the quiet with the communication with the Ace of Swords here. Page of Swords, like I said, they have been watching you. They do know what you have going on via social media, via gossip, talking to people who know you mutually. And they are trying to make their way back in. They are trying to apologize. They are trying to be a part of your new cycle because they feel like they're owed it in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why they would think that. But that's what they think. That's what they think. Hi, Lala. Thank you. But they can be a part of this. This cycle is yours and yours alone, baby. Oh, look. They like you now. The I like you card came out. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting wants to date. They want to date you now. It came out in the reverse though, so they have ulterior motives. Trust that. Love call. Girl. Someone expresses love. A message of love. Thinking of you and letting you know. Didn't I say they're going to come through trying to apologize or whatever the case is? Now they're going to try to love bomb you more than likely. Now they like you. They miss you. They want you back. They want to be a part of the new cycle. But you've already walked away from this shit. Look, the boat came out in reverse. This is about closure issues. These people can't get over you. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. You're moving on and they cannot. Keys on a ring in the reverse. For some of you all, they had you playing a position as if you were an option. And you were like, I will not be one of your options. So I will be alone before I become one of your options, baby. So it's a no for me. Yeah, so that came out in the reverse. You said, hell no. I'm more than just an option. With your Aubrey self. Your Aubrey face. Hey. Yeah. So what is the angel number? I better find your loving. I better find your heart. Your angel number. Wow, that just came out for Capricorn, Virgo. They gave me the very same angel number, 7722. All right, let's get a song message while we're at it. Funny, funny. Yeah, ask for help is your angel number 7722, and it says support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. In what areas of life are you trying to manage everything alone, and how can you reach out for support? Identify one person or resource that you can turn to for guidance or support. Take a step to reach out. All right, so low key, I kind of feel like you're not the one who needs the help. You're not the one who needs the support. It's really giving, we're talking to the cross watcher here. It's really giving that that person needs to go seek help. Because the fact that they're still attached to you when you are growing, when you are progressing, when you are moving on, when you have done the healing, when you have emotionally divested yourself from that connection, not once, but twice. 8 of Cups. And then right under that is the Hierophant. Yeah, it's a level up happening. And you're good without them. And they're actually the one who needs to seek help, that they really thought that they were going to be a part of this level up after the way that they've treated you. So your song message is Happy Together by the Turtles. This is about a destined connection. So some of you all are adamantly moving away from this situation because you all are in alignment to meet your divine counterpart, to be a part of a destined connection. And I do feel like for some of you, whoever this person is, they can feel that. They know that if they're losing you now, that they're not going to get you back because somebody else is about to snatch you up. It says me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. And maybe that's how they feel. Or maybe they feel like you're the one. Pero ahora, you're the one who got away. Too bad. So sad. Should have treated me right when you had me. But now. Anywho, let's get into these oracles, because sucks to suck. They should have did better. We're going to start with the Moonology messages. Moonology, what messages do we have for my Earth sign collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, and Cross Watchers. That Florida water smells so good. Y'all better get y'all some. Clear the air. Your first, oh Lord. Your first. Hi, Sammy. Your first Moonology oracle is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Some people are going to be mad. In fact, big mad that you are moving on without them, that you are leaving them in the past, that you are not including them in the new cycle, and they may pop off. But that's none of your concern. Go ahead and block them. Go ahead and block them now, okay? If it's not something like that, then I do feel like there's going to be like this pivotal moment where there's just like an explosion of blessings that are just going to feel overwhelming to you, okay? New Moon in Virgo is the next card. It's a time to give rather than take. And this card speaks about like forgiving a debt, like just letting things go, releasing old shit, instead of trying to like take from certain situations. Sometimes it's better to just release and let go. And so that's what you're being asked to do with this new moon in Virgo. I think a lot of you all are already on that type of time anyway. You're not trying to hold on to anything that doesn't serve you anymore. It's become apparent to you what you needed to let go. Thank you, Johnny. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay, so we have 2 new moon cards and a full moon card. So the new moons are the times of setting an intention. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hold the Vision card. This is the fixed moon card. Okay, so keep your eyes, your mind, your spirit focused forward on what it is that you would like to see happen for your life. Make sure that you stay in quiet meditation and contemplation as you bring that into your life. I really feel this message of like not allowing people to distract you, because I do feel like as you're moving forward, there are going to be past people that come through and try to distract you and take you off course. I'm also feeling like there's going to be strangers who try to get you riled up, and I feel like that's like these people are being used by a specific energy that has been following you throughout your life, trying to deter you from your purpose. So even if you don't know certain people, if you see that they're trying to rile you up or get under your skin and they're like complete strangers, understand that there's something a bit more ominous at work there. Okay, Johnny. Appreciate you, but chill. 51. We're going to start with Smithsonite. You have two. Why? You actually have 2 crystal spirits. Smithsonite and Auralite. Number 51 and number 8. So 6 and 8 may be significant to you. But we are starting with the Smithsonite message. All right, period. Look at the essential meaning. I literally never get this card. Smithsonite, essential meaning: rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress relief, emotional boost, clearing of obstacles to growth. Literally, these people who are trying to become an obstacle to your growth are being pushed out and cleared out, either by you and your choices or by the divine. Okay? From here to there can be a rocky road, one that may even seem to move under your feet as you engage in a process of healing with roiling emotions. The journey can be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat a hasty retreat. But Smithsonite Spirit's message is clear as it can be. You are haltingly moving forward into creating something new. If you feel as if you are unsteady and even going a little backwards sometimes, it's only because you're being asked to look at the past as lessons learned so that the next steps can be sure and steady. Yo, accuracy. The ground is firm beneath you. The wind is at your back and the conscious universe is beside you. So there is no need to look for what may seem like safer ground. The landscape around you is changing. You are changing. And soon you will feel much more settled. If you heed the call of Samsonite Spirit and trust that you'll just be just fine. So breathe. It's all going to resolve soon, and the obstacles you find daunting will disappear. Yo, it said you are haltingly moving forward. Like literally the energy of the 8 of Wands and the Son of Pentacles. Like one is really slow, one is really fast. So haltingly meaning stop, and moving forward. Like progress is happening, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it feels like it's happening slowly, even if it's feeling like you're set back, you're actually, oh, it's giving me like, what is that freaking toy? Slingshot energy. If you feel like you're being set back, you're being pulled back so that you can be jolted forward once that rubber band is released. Like you're being propelled. So it's like you had to get a little running start. You had to like back up a little bit so you can, really take a big leap, have a lot of momentum behind you as you jump. You know what I mean? All right. So it's all right. Things are okay. It may feel a little bit stagnant, or it may feel a little bit slow, but it's not. Things are Gucci. All right. So let's get into Aura Light. Aura Light's essential meaning is mindfulness, meditation on the present. Okay, this first card was about the past, and now Spirit is telling us to focus on the present. The past is where it's at. We know what it was. We learned the lessons. Now let's focus on the present. And we're needing to be mindful. Okay, to be mindful is to be aware of the now rather than distracted by the past or the future or any thoughts of oughts, shoulds, and might haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering that you are truly what you are truly feeling and thinking when you are not distracting yourself. Aura Light Spirit calls you to be mindful of the needs right now, of your needs right now. For this may be a time to let tears flow or laughter arise, to recognize some things so subtle that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are so much more than you can accomplish or produce. Be here in this moment, fully present and accepting of what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard the moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. Okay, so that's freaking beautiful, actually. So they want us to acknowledge the past, learn from the past, and then focus on the present. Be mindful in everything that is happening around us, how things are growing, how things are progressing, how we feel, what we're thinking. Okay, being present and grounded in ourselves. I really feel this energy of self-care too, just nurturing as well. Let's get some African goddesses. Which African goddess would like to give my Earth Sign Collective a message today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stallions, and Cross Watchers. Yeah. So, the goddess who would like to speak to us today is the goddess Sekhmet, the goddess of wounded healers, temple of warrior, element of fire. Sekhmet is the ancient Egyptian goddess of war, the sun, and healing. She carries life force in her palm with the power to create or destroy. Sekhmet's guidance says, heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could. But being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice to fight. We have the choice to not fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords, the weapons you use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways that you defend yourself? Dare to lay the burdens down along with the swords and the shields. Your goddess declaration, it is safe to put myself first. All right, so in this new cycle, and the reason why the past can't come with you is because, again, this new cycle is supposed to be a cycle of peace. There's not supposed to be chaos. There's not supposed to be people around you mentally attacking you, verbally attacking you, causing drama, and having you feel like you have to always defend yourself. You are in the energy of being healed and being restored by the universe, and anything and anyone in your next cycle should be pouring into you, uplifting you, not depleting you, not making you feel less than. So this is a time now where you are being led to continue your healing journey, to pour into yourself and to remove anything that makes you uncomfortable or unhappy or unsettles you, that disrupts your nervous system, that causes you anxiety and panic attacks, all of those people, those situations are meant to be removed from you. That job that fucking disturbs your peace on a daily, walk away from it. There is a peaceful job. There's a peaceful environment meant for you that's not going to make you feel dread whenever it's time to go clock in. There is a circle of friends that are not toxic, that will uplift you, that will speak life into you. You do not have to hold on to those friends who have secret animosity and competition with you. There are people who you can call family, even if they are not blood related, who will uplift you and treat you as family, who you don't have to feel obligated to endure their toxicity because they're blood related to you. There are better places and better spaces for you. And it is your job to prioritize yourself and invite yourself into those spaces. Okay? So let's get a couple rebel messages from my hard heads. Rebel, rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear with their hard-headed self. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. All right? You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. What is the next message for my collective? Shit is going down with your job. I'm talking about somebody's job. I knew I was. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Leave that toxic ass place, girl, boyfriend, they them. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Stop trying to control what the universe is about to bring. It's not happening on your time. It's happening on divine timing. All you need to do is get ready for it. But you can't control it. Alright? So let's get your postcard and wrap this thing on up with a bow. Postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what is false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards. But you can't know someone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you come? Don't get distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now and not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Okay, so that is your message, gang. If this resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Watch your other placements as they're posted. The other two of the other elements, the only one that's left is fire. So water, air, and now earth are present on the channel, and they will have timestamps, and you can watch for those placements. Book readings at SavyCynthia.com. Also buy your spiritual teams like this lovely Florida water that I do make and pray over myself. And until the very next time that I read for you, gang, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get it right, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, cool guy. Bye, cool guy. You late. Make sure you rewatch this. All right. Have a good night, y'all. I'm actually going to go over to TikTok, I think, for a little while. So if y'all follow me on TikTok, it's in the description box below. I'm going to do some personal readings over there. I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes. All right. See y'all. Love and light.